Most people think getting ready for a baby means filling a nursery, stacking diapers, checking boxes off some registry list until the shelves are full. That's not it. That's not even close to it. Because the truth is, your baby isn't coming home to a room. Your baby is coming home to you, to a voice, a smell, a heartbeat they've been listening to for months. Researchers who study newborn behavior have found that babies arrive already wired to seek out specific things, not stuff, not stimulation, connection, your face, your scent, the particular rhythm of your speech. So somewhere along the way, the checklist got it backwards. We started preparing rooms when we should have been preparing ourselves. That doesn't mean the practical stuff doesn't matter. It does, and we'll get to it. But underneath every item on that registry, there's a deeper kind of readiness most new parents never hear about, the kind that has nothing to do with what's in the closet. Here's the real thesis, the one this whole video is built around. The things that matter most before baby comes home are smaller, simpler, and far more human than anything on a shopping list. So what does that actually look like? What are the handful of things, not 40 things, not 100 things, that genuinely make those first days easier? Pulling this together, the first thing that actually matters is sleep, or more honestly, the absence of it. Many pediatricians observe that the newborn stage isn't really about a schedule, it's about survival mode for both of you. The translation is simple. Rest isn't a luxury right now. It's part of how you show up for your baby. The second thing is your support system, named and ready before baby arrives. Not a vague sense that people will help, an actual list. Who's bringing food? Who's coming to hold the baby so you can shower? Researchers who study postpartum recovery have found that having concrete, identified support correlates with an easier transition for new parents. The feeling underneath that is relief. You were never supposed to do this alone, and now you don't have to. The third thing is knowing your baby's basic language before they have words, the different cries, the tiny cues that come before the cry, a turned head, a clenched fist. Many pediatricians observe that newborns are already communicating constantly, just not in any language you've used before. And the emotional truth in that is tender. You're not failing to understand your baby. You're just starting to learn a language that's brand new to both of you. We're halfway through the things that really matter, and the next ones go even deeper than this. The fourth thing is having a plan for the hard moments, not just the happy ones. Nobody puts what to do when you're both crying at 3 a.m. on a registry, but that moment comes. Many pediatricians observe that the families who weather those moments best aren't the ones who avoided them. They're the ones who'd already agreed, ahead of time, that it's okay to put the baby down safely and tag out. The feeling in that is permission. You don't have to be calm every second. You just have to have a plan for when you're not. The fifth thing is slower than all the rest. It's simply being still with your baby, skin against skin, with nothing else happening. Researchers who study early bonding have found that this kind of quiet closeness in the first days does something measurable for both of you. It steadies heart rate, it regulates breathing, it lowers stress in ways a checklist never could. The translation here is almost too simple to believe. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be near them. And the last thing, the one that matters more than anyone tells you going in, is trusting that you don't need to have this figured out yet. Nobody does, not on day one. The truth nobody says out loud is that competence comes later. What comes first is just showing up, again and again, imperfectly. That's not a lesser kind of love. It's the only kind there is at the start. So here's what this really means. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's survival for both of you. Your support system turns alone into together. Your baby's cries are a language you're already starting to learn. A plan for the hard moments gives you permission to be human. Stillness with your baby does more than any gadget ever could. And not having it all figured out yet, that's not behind schedule, that's exactly on time. Remember how we started, talking about rooms, about shelves, about checklists? Here's the truth underneath all of it. Your baby isn't coming home to a nursery. Your baby is coming home to your voice, your smell, the heartbeat they already know by heart. You aren't strangers. You're already old friends. So, in these next few days, when you catch yourself staring at an empty crib or double-checking a drawer that's already full, pause. Put the list down for a second. Go sit somewhere quiet. Let that moment be enough. If this video helped you feel a little more ready, a little less alone in this, consider subscribing. It genuinely helps other parents just like you scrolling at 2 a.m. looking for something that makes them feel calmer instead of more anxious, find their way to this channel. We post new videos like this one regularly, made for exactly this season of life. We'll see you in the next one.